James McCallum, the Chief Executive Officer with Senergy, is joining me now. James, tell me a little bit about what's been going on for you over the last few days with the conference. It's a very busy conference, and what you're doing at Senergy.
Well, Senergy have a stand here, and so it's always great to come along to a conference where we're represented in the exhibition itself. We've also presented several technical papers. Some of our technical specialists have been in the conference, and that's nice. But for me personally, it's just been great to meet up with lots of our customers, ADNOC and all of the other major international operators who are in the room. It's always good to meet old friends and companies that we're doing business with historically and in the future.
Now, one of the areas that has come up time and time again, and we've heard throughout the conference and indeed talking to many people, is human capital, the issues that are surrounding that. And I know it's something that you are absolutely passionate about yourself here. What's the feeling you're getting for it? And have things sort of changed in the last year or so, or are they getting better or worse?
Well, I've had the great pleasure to appear on a couple of panels here at the conference, and it is undoubtedly the recurring theme at the conference. The good news is that it is a very big dialogue in the industry, and when we get a big dialogue like that, then usually change comes about. It comes down to the same two areas of focus. Is how do we access the knowledge that exists in some of our more mature people in the industry, capture it, transfer it, mentor it into the younger generation, and then the second big agenda, how do we get the new generation of talent into the industry? And for me, that remains the one area where we could do a great deal more.
And I know at Senergy, you yourself, the company has a lot going on in terms of, encouraging that talent, really, don't you?
We do. We see it as Senergy's future. We perhaps represent the new generation of companies that are making a very, very strong headway in the knowledge partner space, where we're taking all of the skills that used to reside in the major oil and gas companies, and we're putting it into a service environment. We're putting it into a bigger dialogue. We're offering it up to the national oil companies around the world, as well as the international oil companies, as we partner with them to achieve things. To make that a success, we have to have a dispersion across the talent base, from young talent fired up to make a difference, to the older talent that actually has the wisdom to remember the mistakes that we've made in the past. Get those two things together, and of course it's a combination for unbelievable high performance, and that's what we focus in on.
And of course that's what we're seeing here at Adipec 2012 here too. A lot of people coming, the old, the new, the young, the aspiring, they're all coming here. How has Adipec 2012 been for you?
It's been excellent. I mean, as a theme, excellence in energy. I love that as a strapline. One always needs a great strapline to get people motivated, and that's a really, really good one. We know that the conference is moving to an annual conference next year, and for this region, positioning itself as a thought leader in the energy space, I think that's a great move. That I've been able to enjoy the facilities of the Petroleum Club for the first time this year, and I think that's a great addition to the scene. So clearly, I think the conference has moved on from the last conference 2 years ago. I've got very, very high hopes for the one a year from now, and I hope to participate in that.
Super, thanks so much. We'll see you then.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for asking me.